This video demonstrates how to draw multiple graphs with the PS power and sample size program. Draw power curves for paired t-tests as illustrated in the introduction to PS video. Click the Add Line button. This draws a set of red lines that are identical to the original blue lines. Suppose that we are uncertain of the intra-pair standard deviation, and we would like to see curves with sigma equal 20. Enter 20 in the standard deviation field. Two graphs have now been drawn for sigma equal 10 and sigma equal 20. Figure legends have been added to the top of the graphs. Drag the legends to empty white space. The dialog box now has red and blue tabs. With the red tab selected, type a label in the name field. Say sigma equals 20. Next, click on the blue tab and enter the name sigma equals 10. Note that the interpretation field has a blue box beside it. This indicates that the interpretation applies to the blue curves. If we click on the red tab, the interpretation now applies to the red curves. Note that the red dots change curves as we change tabs. If I want to know the sample size needed for 90% power when sigma equals 10, I click on the blue tab and then drag the red dot on the power and sample size curve up to 0.9. This shows that I will need 45 patients to achieve 90% power to detect a difference of 5. Note that changing the sample size on one graph does not change it on the other. If I want to know the power to detect a difference of 5 when the sample size is 45 and sigma equals 20, I select the red tab and then enter 45 in the sample size field. The resulting power is 37%. Additional curves can be generated by clicking multiple times on the Add Line button. Here we enter alpha equal 0.01 and modify the legend appropriately. We hope that you will experiment with this program's ability to draw multiple curves and that you will find it useful. This is Bill Dupont for the PS Software Development Team.